Hello again, this is American Contract. Today is December 22nd, 2019. Now, a few days ago, I put out a video about how the Iraqi protesters are impacting the economy and the day-to-day operations, day-to-day activities of Iraqi people. The Iranian Trade Commission for the Chamber of Commerce said that there's no effect to the trade between Iran and Iraq. Now we have this article today. It's headlined, Iranian trade indicates a decrease in the volume of exports to southern Iraq. A few days ago, they reported that there was no decrease of any kind of trade between the two countries, Iraq and Iran. And now they have this article saying there is a decrease. And I already showed you other articles, and I made another video about how Iraqi business people are shutting down and not doing business because of the Iraqi protesters. And the Iraqis are they're just holding on to their money. They're not spending it like they should be. So, and like I told you in other videos, it's not right in that article about that there's no, from the Iranian Trade Commission, Chamber of Commerce said that there's no decrease in any kind of trade volume between the two countries. And now we have this article here that says there is a trade decrease in the volume of exports between the two countries. And this is from Iran, Ain al-Iraq News. And let's go ahead and read this a little bit here. I know this is a rough translation, but you know that there's decrease in trade between the two countries because of the Iraqi protests. It's affecting everybody that's in Iraq as far as business. I already did a video earlier today about the oil contracts are not as, they're not starting up like they should be. Americans and other corporations are pulling out or, taking second thoughts about going into Iraq. Right here, the Iranian-Iraqi Joint Chamber of Commerce announced today, Saturday, the export of goods to Iraq within 9 months at a value exceeding $8 billion. But indicating that the volume of exports to southern Iraq has decreased at the present time. The merchandise exports to Iraq exceed the threshold of $8 billion in 9 months during the period of March 21st through December 21st, 2019, which was yesterday. Chamber President Al-Ashaq said in a statement to the Iranian Fars news agency. He says, quote, the Iraqi market after 15 years will be one of the largest export markets for Iranian goods, noting that exports to Iraq recorded a level of $5 billion within 6 months during the period of March 21st to September 22nd, just right before the Iraqi protesters started on October 1st. Al-Ashaq pointed out that the volume of exports to the regions of southern Iraq is currently declining in exchange for an increase in the Kurdistan region. So southern Iraq, they're declining because of the sentiment towards the Iranian people, the Iranian government, whatever you want to call it, and now they're trying to defer back up to the northern Iraq, which is Kurdistan, the KRG area, because they're accepting of the Iranians. All right. It is noteworthy that the activists and social media have launched a campaign to boycott Iranian goods after the Iranian accusations were issued against the demonstrators in Iraq, as well as Iranian support for the government of resigned Prime Minister Mahdi, as described by the activists. So this can be a detriment to the economy in Iraq. So every day that goes by with these protesters are going on, the economy of Iraq is going to go down, and the exports to Iran, even the imports from Iran also are going to they're going to suffer. But Iran's going to try to use the KRG to like a stopgap to make more money, or continue on with their trade, so they don't lose a lot of money. So they are losing money with the U.S. sanctions against their country. I'm talking about Iran. So if you like this video, just go ahead and thumbs up, make a comment below, subscribe to the YouTube channel. But it's true, Iranian trade indicates a decrease in the volume of exports in southern Iraq. And probably, if truth be told, it's all of Iraq. People are just not wanting to do business with the Iranians. Thank you for watching.